This video is gonna be very short, but I think it's pretty important. You see this ground cable, wire, whatever you wanna call it. It looks old here, but looks like there is still connection. But if you look on this side, it's broken. I'm still not sure exact reason for those. My understanding is by having this ground connection, it will prolong life of your head gaskets. If you know reason why or what's the purpose of them, put it in the comments below this video. So in this video I'm gonna replace two of them. For all replacement parts, I believe I paid about $14 maybe. Here two bolts of one size, two bolts of another size, and the actual wire or ground line or whatever you want to call it. Subaru calls it cord radio assembly. The bolts are very similar, but one of them is a bit longer. So I'm gonna take one bolt out and see what size goes where. I'm gonna start by removing this 10mm bolt. I don't know torque specs, but it was not tight there at all. Here's a bolt. By the way, I decided to also replace the bolts, and the reason is it was about 50 cents for each bolt, and those are a bit rusty. So it seems like the shorter one goes into the engine, and longer one goes on the frame. And this side with those two pins goes on the engine. And I'm gonna start with securing it to the frame first. Make sure you hand tighten first. Leave this somewhat loose for now so that you can move this cable cord around and hand tighten other bolt to the engine block. Now I can tighten two sides, frame and the engine block. And that's it. This side a bit tougher because of this. This bolt already removed. I believe it's 12mm. Now I'll remove this clip. I have one more right here. So I'll remove this one too. Little better access, but a lot tougher with the camera. So there you can see one side of that cord. Here's the other one. Here I am removing the frame side. And that's from frame. As you can see, completely broken. Now I'm gonna remove the other side from the engine. I think you might be able to see the one that has a little bit of cord, wire, whatever hanging from that bolt. That's the one. I'm able to get there with a ratchet and extension. That's the other piece. Gonna do the same thing. This side goes to the frame, this side to the engine, and longer bolt goes to the frame. Just like that. And tighten it for now. Now I'm gonna put the other side to the engine block. Doesn't really matter which order you go here, so I'm gonna tighten this one first, the one that goes to the engine. Now I'm gonna work to the one that goes on the frame. Actually pretty easy access right here, this extension. That's it, you go from this to this. Again, not sure exactly how important it is, but the fact that it's very easy to replace and price of parts was less than $15, I think it's worth it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to find those parts on Amazon, and if I will, you'll find a link to them at bottom of this video. Thanks for watching, see you next time.